Imagine a world where the cars we drive are not just electric but powered by water, the most abundant resource on our planet utilized to fuel our journeys. This may sound like science fiction, but it's not. It's the future that Toyota is envisioning. Welcome to the future of automobiles, where innovation is not just a buzzword, but the driving force behind every revolution. A future where the roar of engines is replaced by the silent hum of progress. Yes, we're talking about a world powered by water. Toyota, a name synonymous with automotive excellence, is stepping up its game, venturing into a realm that only the most innovative dare to tread. The Japanese automotive giant has allegedly invested in 2 secret projects involving a new type of engine promising a 1,000-mile range, namely the water engine. At a recent event at the Tokyo Auto Salon, Akio Toyoda, the CEO of Toyota, made a bold statement. He argued that battery electric vehicles are not the only green path. Thanks to water, the most widespread substance on Earth, a car can move. This statement not only challenged the status quo, but also opened the doors to a realm of infinite possibilities. Toyota's argument is that EVs may not be practical for everyone, citing accessibility issues, charging infrastructure challenges, concerns about EV fires and repair issues. Despite these warnings, Toyota has entered the EV market, albeit not as aggressively as other automakers. Toyota's sales of plug-in electric cars have seen significant growth, but the company has reportedly slashed its EV sales forecast for 2023, blaming the decline on the Chinese market and a fierce EV price war. This cautionary approach to the all-electric trend suggests that Toyota is hedging its bets, focusing on hybrids and exploring alternative fuel sources. These alternative sources, as Toyota suggests, could be as simple and as abundant as water. Toyota's water engine splits water molecules. The oxygen is expelled, while the hydrogen is converted into electricity to fuel the car. This process is 100% green, expelling only oxygen, which we all breathe to live, so it does not harm nature. Toyota is stepping into uncharted territories, braving the storm of innovation and disruption. The journey of Toyota into the water engine project has been a roller coaster ride of innovation, challenges, and breakthroughs. At the heart of this journey is Toyota's unwavering commitment to sustainable innovation. They've always been trailblazers, leading the charge with their hybrid technology. Yet, even for a company as forward-thinking as Toyota, the water engine project marked a bold, new frontier. The initial stages were fraught with uncertainty. The concept of a water-powered engine was met with skepticism from many corners of the industry. But Toyota, with its pioneering spirit, wasn't deterred. They invested millions into the project, committed to transforming this pipe dream into a reality. The journey was far from smooth. There were countless challenges to overcome. Splitting water molecules to produce hydrogen and oxygen, it was a Herculean task. Yet Toyota's engineers, with their relentless pursuit of innovation, were undeterred. They toiled day and night, testing and tweaking, until they had a working prototype. And then there was the issue of cost. The first models of the water-powered car were projected to be more expensive than even the hydrogen car. But Toyota was undeterred. They knew that, in the long run, the benefits would outweigh the initial cost. After all, the only fuel required would be water, making the running costs virtually negligible. Despite the obstacles, there have been breakthroughs. The water engine project has seen significant progress, and while it's still in the design phase, Toyota's commitment hasn't wavered. They've weathered the storm of skepticism and emerged stronger, more determined to bring this sustainable innovation to the masses. Toyota's journey into the water engine project is not just about creating a new type of car. It's about envisioning a future where cars are powered by the most abundant resource on Earth, water. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and refusing to settle for the status quo. Toyota's journey is a testament to their commitment to sustainable innovation. They're not just shaping the future of cars, they're shaping the future of our planet. And that, my friends, is the true journey of Toyota. While the dream of water-powered cars is exciting, the reality of electric vehicles is a bit more complex. The electric vehicle market is a whirlwind of constant change and adaptation. With manufacturers working tirelessly to improve the technology, The race is on to create the most efficient, sustainable, and affordable electric vehicles. But this journey is not without its fair share of roadblocks. Take Tesla, for example. Despite being a pioneer in the EV market, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. The company faced a concession in its third-quarter earnings, a reminder that even with all the advancements, the EV market remains a challenging terrain. Lucid, another major player in the EV market, has also had to reduce its production targets. The dream of a completely electric future seems to be a bit further off than we'd like to think. Then we have General Motors, who had to delay the launch of the Chevy Silverado EV. And let's not forget Ford, who suffered production losses on its F-150 Lightning. These setbacks highlight the difficulties in transitioning from traditional fuel vehicles to electric ones. The challenges don't end with production. There are concerns about EV fires and repair issues. And then there's the question of accessibility and charging infrastructure. Are we ready for a world where every parking spot needs to be a charging station? Despite these obstacles, electric vehicles have made significant strides. But the journey is far from over, and the road ahead is still filled with unknowns. Toyota's approach to this has been a bit different. While they have entered the EV market, they haven't done so as aggressively as other automakers. Instead, they're hedging their bets, choosing to focus on hybrids and exploring other green paths, like their revolutionary water engine. This project splits water molecules, expelling oxygen and converting hydrogen into electricity. It's a promising concept, but it's still in the design phase. And the first cars with this engine could cost a hefty sum. But imagine a world where your car runs on water and the only emission is oxygen. Electric vehicles have their own set of challenges, and Toyota's water engine project might just be the solution we need. So what exactly is this water engine that Toyota is developing, you may ask? Well, let's dive into the science behind this revolutionary technology. Imagine a world where your car runs on the most abundant resource on the planet, water. Yes, you heard that right. Toyota is on a path to make that a reality with its new water engine. This engine is designed to split water molecules into their basic elements, oxygen and hydrogen. Here's how it works. The water enters the engine where it undergoes a process called electrolysis. This is where the magic happens. The water molecules are split apart into their constituent parts, oxygen and hydrogen. The oxygen is expelled out of the engine, contributing to the air we breathe. Meanwhile, the hydrogen, a potent energy carrier, is converted into electricity. This electricity then powers the car, making it move. Now you might be thinking, what about the emissions? Well, that's the beauty of this technology. The only byproduct of this process is oxygen, which we humans need to live. So not only is this engine eco-friendly, it's also life-sustaining. It's a win-win situation for both us and the environment. The water engine is an embodiment of green technology, completely in sync with nature. It's a stark contrast to traditional combustion engines that run on fossil fuels and emit harmful pollutants. Even compared to electric vehicles that require a significant amount of energy for charging, the water engine appears to be a much greener alternative. This breakthrough technology is not just about driving cars with water, it's about redefining the way we think about energy and sustainability. It's about paving the way for a cleaner, greener future where our cars don't contribute to pollution, but instead help sustain life. Toyota's water engine is not just a technological marvel, it's a beacon of hope for a greener future. It signifies a significant shift in the automotive industry, one that prioritizes the environment without compromising on performance. With Toyota leading the way, who knows what other exciting developments lie ahead in our journey towards a sustainable future. Toyota's water engine project is not just about creating a new type of car. It's about shaping the future of transportation. Imagine a world where car emissions are a thing of the past, where our vehicles run on the most abundant resource on Earth, water. This is the vision that Toyota is striving to make a reality. The impact of such a revolutionary innovation could be far-reaching, potentially transforming not only the car industry, but also our environment and society at large. In the car industry, the water engine could herald a new era of sustainable motoring. Today, most automakers are racing to transition to electric vehicles, a shift that involves substantial investments in new technologies and infrastructure. But Toyota's water engine offers an alternative path, one that could sidestep some of the challenges associated with electric vehicles, such as the need for widespread charging infrastructure and concerns about battery safety. From an environmental perspective, the water engine could be a game changer. By splitting water molecules to produce electricity, the only byproduct of the process is oxygen, a vital component of our atmosphere. This means that cars powered by water engines would produce zero harmful emissions, contributing to cleaner air and helping to combat climate change. But the potential benefits of the water engine extend beyond the car industry and the environment. Imagine the cost savings for consumers if we could fuel our cars with water. It's a prospect that could bring mobility within reach of more people, making transportation more accessible and affordable. Of course, this vision of the future is not without its challenges. The water engine is still in the design phase, and the first cars powered by this technology are expected to carry a hefty price tag. But as with any new technology, costs are expected to come down over time, making water-powered cars a realistic prospect for many of us. With their water engine project, Toyota is driving us towards a future where our cars are as kind to the environment as they are to us.